It's a good thing OSX is doing the play-by-play, because if that was me, I would literally just play-by-play Gord.
Yeah, Gord!
Just Gord alone.
Gord!
Gosh, projectile. There's all of that.
Yeah, that's again, and I think it's great too. Like what Redmar said, you lock in a more traditional marksman pick in the gold lane this time around. It is going to kind of round this out a lot better here. The last couple picks, this is also interesting, right? Arlott being locked in here. This is great because, again, you can kind of combo this. You can already kind of vision, right?
Yeah.
If you're not landing hooks, you still have the Bloody Hunt combination. If not that, you have Final Slash where you swoop up Onic Philippines into the beam if you don't hit it, or you do that first and vice versa, which also pairs really well with the Beatrix.
Yeah, the slow and the burst, so much.
Double-edged sword, though. That means RSG needs to be very sharp with their skill timings and talking to one another when they're going to be using specific skills. Because you mentioned the Final Slash from an Arlott, could easily set up for a Gord and a Beatrix, but it could easily take it out of the range of or the zone of the Beatrix and Gord ult. So they need to be on top of the game, and this is what we were talking about. This is what we call a 3 protect 2 lineup. You have 3 tanky frontliners and peelers to provide space for the Gord and the Beatrix, and we were talking about this earlier. It's the Atlas. Let him cook. Chef Rapidude gets his pick.
Bro, there's light to fish, and the Rapidude just became the squid.
Oh, yeah.
Atlas.
Oh.
We have Gord, we have Atlas, brother.
Man, we were talking about throwback.
I'm happy.
This is
I'm happy.
MPL Philippines Season 9 MSC 2022 throwback.
Yeah.
It's Franco versus Atlas again.
I think
I'm
it's
excited.
great. Yeah, I think it's great. You know, and at the same time, this is now a chance for hopefully we go to a Game 3, because if there's any way for us to get to a Game 3, this is how you do it in style for RSG, right? And at the same time, I think you could still find yourself in a situation where we were talking about earlier here, Redmar, where if they are a little too aggressive and then they kind of get counter-punched in the face, that could happen. That's one of the weaknesses also of Gord, right? He's going to have to be very, like I like to say, athletic here. I love that he's got that extra movement speed to go with it. He's got the weapon master to get a little more damage. So not only is he going to be athletic, he's also going to be providing the big dam here. So I love it. Yes, I'm going to be talking about Gord quite a bit. Let's see how Aqua does as we jump into game number 2 here, RSG and Onic. And I was just flabbergasted again because I saw the skin he's rolling with. I love it.
It's a beautiful skin.
You use it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We got all the skins.
A sight to see. Look at that emblems, Renmar. There's just something new here.
Nothing too crazy right now. Yeah, the movement speed, great. Pull yourself together. Very standard. Honestly, across the board, nothing too wild. Just the tenacity's there onto the carry, and just mainly the carry that they need to watch out for in RSG. If they want to take the carry down, they really need to be precise with it, because they might just get surprised and wonder, hey, how come the carry's still alive? And they might overblow too many abilities just to take one hero down.
Yeah, good hook by Light. The projectile combo. Now look at that slow and poke. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. RSG with a slow.
Welcome to the danger zone. That's what you got to watch out for. That combination is going to be deadly throughout the course of this game.
Imagine if there was Hylos. That's a highway to the danger zone.
That's right.
I love that song.
Yeah.
I'm not going to start singing now, man.
I love it. I love it.
Hey, you know what? That's fine. And here's the other thing, too. Like, this is the other fact. With this lineup, most of the action from RSG is either going to be on the whims of a hook landing or either, obviously, Aqua getting a stun, right?
Well, speaking of stun, he's losing the slow. The passive is working, and Ryzen secures first blood. Finally getting a score out of the game number 1 in the first minute and 50 seconds. Onic secures the first kill.
Yeah, fantastic pick there by Onic, and Irad was just caught with his pass down at the wrong time. Oh,
Eman
loses the 1v1 to Nets. Nothing but Nets.
Wow, it's good to hear that again.
Yeah, it's been a while.
That's a throwback, too.
Yeah.
We're all about the throwback here, man.
And look at that Light using the hook to actually take the crab going away from Onic. But, he's going to get chased down.
Yeah, this is tough.
No, Light slowing down. He's still trying to escape, though. Cram's poking him out. Not letting him go. Cram takes him down.
Yeah, so one of the points I wanted to make earlier was that Onic has a lineup here that if RSG get caught out in their positioning, then Onic will just be able to run away with it.
Yeah.
We saw earlier what Martis getting a quick double kill can do. Carl TZ, fantastic game earlier, and now Ryzen is mirroring that, and Onic are playing to that strength.
Final slash connecting onto Ryzen. What a hook! Still evading it. Ryzen still safe. Okay.
Yeah.
That was good. That was cool.
Yeah, the anti-CC was fine.
That was cool. But that was cool. Imagine if that connected. Oh my gosh.
But that's the thing, right? Is like a lot of this, again, like I was saying, a lot of the early aggression from RSG Philippines is so reliant on either hooks, and if you're hooking obviously into a Martiz, that already negates it, right? And then you have, of course, the Mystic projectiles that you can really utilize here with the Gourd pick. But right now, look at the pace.
With a pull from Rapid Light is trying to survive this fight. No, he will fall down. Escalera secures the kill. Okay, we're getting pickups from Onic with a lead of 2.5k. Oh, recall's just continuing to show here from Escalera.
Yeah, if RSG don't get the second turtle or don't get something by trading the second turtle, Onic will already run away with it. If they get this, yeah, Onic has run away with the game already in the early game, and that RSG will just need to defend. Luckily, Erad doesn't go down. Another
oh, perfect hook from Light Run. Oh, wow. Right onto his turret. Wow, completely securing a kill. Ryzen, the casualty of Onic.
That's like when you don't time things at the right moment, right?
Yeah.
Like that's the room for error there. Big pickup, though. Again, we were at, what, the 3.5-minute mark, and Onic Philippines was already building themselves a nice lead and relatively different from the previous game, right, where we saw the first 8 minutes just killless. So they're already off to a great start here. And as you mentioned, Renmar, you got to be able to contest these turtles that are coming up in just a couple seconds here. You're going to see both teams probably get in position for this. But one other thing, too, is Rapidu playing this signature hero of his, this Atlas, is causing a lot of trouble right now for RSG Philippines. And they're back in the situation where it's like, all right, do we want to initiate or not?
Yeah.
Big pickup here for Aqua, though. The Ice Queen won, as well as the BOD for Emon.
Great decision here by Onic, by the way, to just go
Wow.
for the bottom lane instead of going for the turtle.
There's a knock-up. Nats there using the final slash. Flickered. Cram flickered out. Aqua get a kill onto Rapidu. Just looking. Oh, look at that light. Might actually be a second casualty going back to Thought of Renmar there. That was a great decision from Onic. Just diverting everybody on the map.
Yeah. RSG read the situation, though. They sent bodies there. Irad and Nas were left with the turtle. So they knew it was happening, but it was still, it doesn't downplay the decision of Onic to say, hey, we already got the lead. We don't exactly need the turtle. Because we have a nice start, we can just go ahead and pressure the gold lane, take a tower out of there, and get more set up.
Oh, perfect. Perfect Fatal Links onto 2 Light here, though. It's the one falling down, Nans Escalera. Rapidu as well, being targeted down by RSG. Oh, Irad finally secures the point, and we have a snipe connecting onto Ryzen. Misses, but RSG tying and getting this one. Flickers out for safety. Nats as well. He was looking for a kill there, but Escalera, though, right onto the middle. Oh, right onto 4. The confidence of this player alone tried to hold on members of RSG.
So that's the downside, right? When Aqua doesn't have that Mystic Gush available and some of that early team fight that we saw there in the mid lane, then yes, you're kind of just at the whims of throwing up your stuns, laying down the injunction the best you can and slowing people down, you know? And then his ultimate came up, unfortunately, when a lot of that was already done. So that is probably the hard part right now is, again, you need to be able to scale into that mid-game.
Yeah, again, think of this Gourd pick as just as an Eve or as a Farsa. The principles around those two, and not just in terms of how to play with it, but how to play against it. And then it's going to be so much easier to understand the Gourd pick in this entire game. And that's why we see team fights go certain ways. When certain abilities are gone from either, that's
Irad stepped in right on a death trap. Now he's stunned. Now with the hook right onto the turret. A good catch there by Light. Now Cram falls out. Aqua secures another one. Now Eman takes down Rapidu. There's no sitter for Onic. Now RSG is on a chase, trying to hold back, using the poke and peel. Onic now would not get a follow from that kill.
Great. That was the moment I was talking about. You know, in a lot of these setups, you want to be able to hold on to that ultimate a little bit, you know, for a while, and then utilize it in situations like that. And that's where it becomes deadly, right? And as he continues to build up on the items that he needs, that will be even deadlier. And he's working it. Okay. This might be their time, though. Again, securing themselves a turtle here is going to be big for RSG.
Yep. And that's a quick one. Oh, conceal play.
Oh, conceal play on Rapidu. Will he be able to get a catch here? Flickered out. Eman flickered out. Now with with a follow-up.
Oh!
A good catch right on to 3. Now they're in trouble. RSG's forced to respond. Nets takes down 1. That's a killing spree on this carry. A great Fatal Links catch by Onic Philippines.
Let him cook.
Holy Chef Rapidude, let the man cook.
Oh, look at that Escalera as well with a trade. Mystic Gush making the kill. Escalera falls down. Irad here right in front, being taunted, using the taunt to hold off Rapidude as well. Cram for the reinforcement. Now things are going into his favor, but the snipe won't be enough.
Not enough.
Wow. I thought, how did he escape that? I mean, Rapidude, Chef Rapidude at that. Amazing performance there once again. Great Fatal Links earlier that he had, and you know, seeing that interaction between two beams going off, I feel like I'm watching one of my favorite animes from back in the day.
Say what it is. Can you?
What year was that?
What year was it?
I mean, I don't. It's.
Oh,
DBZ.
that was a hook.
Where's the DBZ? Oh, right. No, it's my fault, dude. I blanked. But yeah, it's a fun interaction. And again, we're talking about it, the timing of abilities by these two teams, holding on to the right ones. The Fatal Links, holding on to your flickers so that you can get the setups. The bites coming in from light. Final slashes to throw it off. The Mystic Gush. Great micro decision making by these two teams that it affects the overall team fight. Timings now, I feel like, is going to be the question of it all. Who can time things better? Who can catch off the opposing team off guard better? We've been seeing RSG do it, but we've also been seeing Onic doing it.
And now that we're in the territory of these lords, right, this is again where it does play a big part on what the tools that RSG has here.
Yes.
With even Aqua having now, yes, he had the Ice Queen wand. I believe he finished his Enchanted Talisman, I believe. He'll probably be working on the third one. And that's crucial, right, as he holds on to this ultimate. Now, even if Rapidu gets an amazing Fatal Links like that again, you can cover fire, right, with the Mystic Gush, and that's what makes it so great. But still, you got to be able to put yourself in a position to actually contest this Lord. Looks like they want to do that. Irad playing that front line for them. Might even try to force a reset here. But right now, with Nets picking up this DHS, that's going to make him hurt even more. They're going to go for it.
Oh, speaking of being go for it, that's the final slash connecting onto 2. A Fatal Links onto 3. There's just bloodbath everywhere right now. It's Aqua falling down. Cram takes again.
Wow.
One has 4 members down on RSG, and Onic Philippines completely bursted the hell out of RSG. Right onto that objective, they have a push, and they have all the kills.
Wow, the Fatal Links by Rapidu. The timing yet again, perfect, holding on to it. The last possible moment. Light will get that hook, but can he hold on? Because Onic might be on the way to ending this game.
Wow, they're poking him on. They're trying to hold him off. He's not going to go back to the base. Light, though, half an HP. Onic as well. Take down the turret right on mid.
You know, having some flashbacks there. When you have the gourd and you kind of just get focused on like that. I have to give my hands up to Escalera as well. He's doing a great job at a lot of times utilizing the Terrify mechanic with this Valentina, making it even harder to get the proper lineup with the Mystic Gush, right? And a lot of the times, too, it's just there's so much front-forward pressure that when you're trying to establish in the back line on this gourd pick for Aqua, it is tougher. You actually have quite a bit of work cut out for you, and literally the only thing you can do is flicker away. Yeah. Like, that's about it, right? And then, because, again, you can only stun certain heroes over here, because even if played correctly, right, Onic Philippines has the tools in their favor to just kind of avoid that and still put pressure on Aqua, who is really a big source of the damage, right, aside from the fact that he's playing Gord here. And you can already see the lineups happening, but now we're in a similar situation where Onic Philippines has this comfortable lead. They're working through it, and now it's up to RSG to defend here.
All right, we're going to look for the bites, going to look for the setups from the two roamers here. And RSG, they really, it sucks to say that the best that they can do is just stay as far back as possible.
Yeah, that is bad.
Because people are probably wondering, well, then why didn't they pick up the Purify in this scenario? They couldn't. They needed to pick up those flickers. They needed that extra little bit of blink away to make sure that they can survive or avoid certain abilities from Onic. But again,
100%.
it's really just Onic understanding the range of their abilities and the timings of it so well that even though RSG are trying to do their absolute damnedest to position the best that they can, Onyx just in a far better position.
I mean, how, like, you have to think about it, too. Even if you're trying to position to the highest ability that you can, if Rapidu just flickers in and Fatal Links, you know, it comes down to that. But then you also have Cram to worry about. Like, there's so many options here for Onic Philippines. I think, again, that is really what kind of sets the pace for a lot of these skirmishes, a lot of these team fights breaking out, you know, because across from him, your only response, you only have, you know, basically flickers. And like you said, that is actually the best kind of route they could have gone. So really it comes down to, again, can RSG Philippines just defend their base? For how long could they defend? Yeah. Can they actually contest this Lord take? It's probably better if they don't, right? Because, again, you're working from these angles that Onic Philippines can throw at you, and that puts the pressure on this lineup. It looks like they want to, though, right? They want to actually put some contention here for this Lord take as they try to scout out some of these shrubs, some of these bushes to get the information they need, meanwhile managing the mid and top lane, right? So that is where the difficult task is for them.
Yeah, I think RSG are understanding the situation that if Onic gets this Lord freely, they might just be able to end it with alongside that push. So RSG want to do the absolute best they can to maybe pull off a miraculous steal away from Onic.
Well, right now, Lord going to be half health here. Aqua cleared it. Crab going to go in, though.
Well, another flank, though. They're trying to flank one, but Eard being caught up here. Ryzen receives the final slash, though. He's using a way to counter this set. Meanwhile, Onic has their eyes back on the Lord. A reset. A reset again for this objective.
No ultimate on Escalera. No ultimate on Nets, but that's going to be coming back real quickly. Emma, no ultimate as well. Ooh.
That was really close. Missed the pixel. Light.
Yeah.
Almost taking Cram.
They still got to deal with
this poke. This projectile poke is too much as well.
Yeah. Managing the lanes, this is crucial, right? You can see it. The struggle to decide what do we do here.
Rapidu trying to catch well. Oh, good disengage though from RSG. Use the conceal to escape, but there's still a flicker. There's still ultimate. That's a knockup. Whoa! Final slash right onto two. Right onto Onic. Now Aqua has a way to counter this man. This is time around into Emman. Trying to take down two. That's a double kill for RSG, and the Lord is now open for them to take. Meanwhile, that snipe connecting onto Ryzen. There's a chase. Nat's not letting him go too. A light trying to aid it with a slow and with the hold down. He is suppressed. He won't escape this one, and RSG finally taking the objective with them, and 4 members out of Onyx roster now.
Onic couldn't have played that sequence any better. RSG couldn't have countered that sequence any better. The read to know that it was Emman in dire straits in the backline with Escalera going for the sandwich flank. They saved Emman, took down Escalera, and also the pickoffs by Aqua onto Nets. That Mystic Gush and the burn damage just sticking at the right possible last time. Now RSG might just actually force game number 3.
Now this time, there's a final slash again, connect onto Escalera and Cram. How can they hold this though? Rapid would use his ultimate, did catch one, but Light has catched one as well for RSG with the Mystic Gush. It's a complete burst down, and RSG finally is taking down Escalera. There's waves pushing in. Is this now a safe window for RSG to even invade Onyx base?
This is where they have to decide.
Yeah.
Let's not press it too much unless they get another pick off what they're looking for. They could get this turret. Flicker in.
Cram will use the flicker. 3-man knockup though. No follow-up, still evading that ultimate from Aqua. There's a lot of burst, there's a lot of poke. The peel right now of RSG is too much.
Yeah, Rapidu throughout. Oh no, he just got his chains back, if ever. And I think RSG read the situation that there's a chance that Atlas ultimate is back, so they are gonna take a foot away from the gas pedal for just a little bit. They are now in the lead here. As you look back at the replay, again you see their Escalera on the top left corner of your map trying to gank Emman, but then Light in for the save, and because of Naisu, the gourd, the stuns, the gush, it was perfectly placed, and Onic just ate all of it up.
The back and forth of Aqua and Emman, amazing skill, layering of skills throughout of that objective take.
Yeah.
Oh man, the gush.
Oh! That's one way to initiate a fight. Rapidu falls down. There's no setup for Onic Philippines. Now it's go time for RSG. Now they have a follow-up here. They have catch Scram. That's a double from
Oh,
Eman.
wow.
Now Ryzen as well trying to hold back. That was 2. This is going crazier by the second. And RSG is looking for a way to chase on Escalera, but the buy time is not enough. Eman secures another kill. That is 3. RSG with the push, with the minions, with 2 members left from Onic Philippines. Can they defend? Oh, he's been taken down as
There's
well.
no way.
There's no way that they can still hold this. RSG Philippines bouncing back with a double from Eman. And a 5-man invade right onto the base of Onic Philippines, and they take the second game of this series.
Ladies and gentlemen, that right there is a masterclass of Gord. Aqua. I couldn't have done it better myself. Great. Jokes aside, turnaround again from RSG, but this time